If you're of a certain age, you know exactly who I'm talking about when I say the names Tom and Jerry or Wile E. Coyote. There's a certain charm to animated shorts like Tom and Jerry, or like the face off between the Roadrunner and Coyote. And how about for a deep cut, even the Pink Panther? I still have nightmares about telling my parents I wanted to watch the Pink Panther live action movie, only to find out there was no animated Pink Panther and there was some old guy walking around in a detective costume. It was very confusing. Anyway, why am I talking about all these cartoons that Gen Xers arguably look back on fondly? Because I just read It's Jeff from Marvel, and it reminded me so much of those classic cartoons. If you don't know who Jeff is, he's a baby land shark. He's like this cute little bulldog with four legs but the body of a shark. I don't generally go around calling things adorable, but looking at this little guy, he's got an adorable, lovable puppy dog face, even with the monstrous shark teeth. It's Jeff originally launched on Marvel's online platform in what Marvel calls their Infinite Comic series. It's basically their version of webtoons where readers can scroll through the pages of the comics. Also, and just a side note here in case Marvel is listening for whatever reason, traditional comic readers don't necessarily need to have webtoon-like comics, but having comics on your platform a lot faster would do a lot to help your cause. Having them come out 3 months after the physical issues comes out is a little bit to swallow. But anyways, I digress. The titular hero here, Jeff, originally made his debut in West Coast Avengers back in 2019. I read the first couple of issues of that, and for what it was okay. It wasn't nothing groundbreaking, but it was kind of funny. Jeff made his debut in that series, and he kind of became a fan favorite. The same way a minor character might pop up in a show or TV series or a movie series, and then the audience, for one reason or another, just decides to like that character. I think that's what happened with Jeff. Fast forward a little while later, and the character was given the Infinite Scroll comic that I mentioned on Marvel Unlimited. I've subscribed to Marvel Unlimited once or twice, but like I mentioned already, their lag time between the new releases that come out physically to what comes out digitally is so long that I always end up canceling my subscription pretty close to after I start my subscription. They just don't have enough new stuff for me. So, It's Jeff was released on that platform originally, and now they've taken a bunch of those short comics that they put on the internet and put on their app and made it into a one-shot comic book. The book is filled with 14 different stories, all varying between a single page or 4-page comics. Jeff goes around in his life much like a cute little puppy with not a care in the world and basically makes friends with everyone in the Marvel Universe. Of course, like the cartoons I mentioned already, it wouldn't be much of a story without a little mischief in there, even if it's just a punchline to end the comic. A great example in this one-shot is a 3-page comic called Shark Cycle. Jeff, being the puppy land shark that he is tired out and decides he needs to take a nap. Only he does so in Kate Bishop's laundry basket. She has no idea, throws her entire basket of laundry into the washing machine, along with Jeff, and he wakes up with water filling up, and all of a sudden the spin cycle hits. As you see the panels on the page, Jeff looks like he's having a grand old time, and of course he's a shark, so why wouldn't he? In the window of the washing machine, Kate sees Jeff spinning around. She quickly opens it up, and Jeff tumbles out along with all the wet clothes and the water, and he spits out water like he's a little land shark fountain. The book is full of little stories like these, all silent, with no dialogue, except for a few times when Kate Bishop is yelling Jeffrey for some kind of crazy antic he's pulled. Kelly Thompson does a pretty good job writing this story, and the reason I picked this up in the first place is the artwork of the comic duo Jirohiro. I'm sorry, I might have butchered that name. I can never say it right. I don't really know how it's pronounced. But yeah, I love Jirohiro's simplistic animated style. They do great in this. They've illustrated a whole bunch of other comics that I really like. But in this one, it's even a little bit less detailed, and they really pull it off. And it's just the expressions on not only Jeff, but the other characters that they draw are like spot on. Whether it's Kate being fearful of what might happen to Jeff, a group of heroes scared because Jeff's swimming around in a pool and his shark fin sticks out, or Jeff's incredibly happy smile when he learns people are scared of his shark fin, so he dresses up in a dolphin costume so he can swim to his heart's delight. Yeah, Jirohiro really nails the artwork in this one-shot, and they are working on more comics for It's Jeff on the online version, so I can't wait for the second one-shot to come out. There are a lot of comic books out there in a whole lot of genres, but one genre that is really lacking is all ages family friendly comics. Unless it's like Looney Tunes or Scooby Doo comics, something like that, or it's a graphic novel from one of the big publishers like Smile or Dogman. It's really hard to find those family friendly comics that both kids and adults can enjoy. But I think It's Jeff fits the bill perfectly. I really wish there were more all ages comics out there like that, which is why I decided to create all ages comics myself. Anyways, like I said in the beginning of this, if you're a fan of cartoons like Tom and Jerry or Coyote and Roadrunner shows, I'm willing to bet you'll probably like this. And if you want something fun and lighthearted for the kids, It's Jeff is a perfect choice. Thanks for checking out this video. Right now, I have my Kickstarter sign-up page live, so please go and check that out. And if you really like this video, a thumbs up and a subscribe would be awesome. Thanks so much.